So basically, what I'm saying about, white Americans have worked hard just like any ethnic group. They have worked to the bone and made it to the top. They made like the American dream. But what happened was the government made sure white people have everything and made sure the minorities and LGBT people and disability people don't have nothing. So I blame the government a lot, because little that they know, generation after generation, they start falling in love with different colored people. They start to open their minds. They start to see what's going on in the world. Instead of listening to the newspaper or the news or listen to their grandparents, they go out to the world and discover it by themselves. And then they realize, oh my God, what the hell were we thinking, And like I say, it's very sad, because you blame the main media and you blame the government trying to brainwash these poor people that watch television and say white people are better and you're not better. And I wish a lot of white people would just come out and say something like this, because in reality, they are trapped. Make it even worse, if you work in a corporation. Now, me and my friend had a disagreement about this. My friend doesn't believe that jobs are very discriminatory towards any colored people, but they are kind of discriminated towards white people. I told him I disagree, because if you work at corporation, now labor is different from corporation. It might be the same, who knows? But I know one thing, but like corporation, like jobs, white people have to put on this persona that they can't give colored people enough level of success in a job. And that's everywhere. You know what I'm saying? That's everywhere. That's just not white people. That's everywhere. But what I'm saying is that these poor white people have to make sure that the colored person or whoever have to stay at a level where they can't be above the next white person. And even these white people see how great these persons perform in their work, and they come to work on time. They do an excellent job at this job, but their peoples keep telling, you better not put this person, you better not promote this person. If you do, you will lose your job. I really seriously believe, and me and my relative talk about this, that a lot of white people, and this can be anywhere in the country, not just corporate, but anywhere, white people have to put this persona to protect other white people. If a colored person come in and have like a master's degree, and this white person only have just a degree, some cases they will give it to the white person and not the black person. I say some cases, because that's not happening all over the country. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. It's like a hit and miss like the wind. But my point is, white people are trapped because they have to continue with this persona of white people have to come first. And a lot of white people know that some white people don't deserve to be high ranking in any kind of position of a job or whatever, because some of them suck. I'm trying to think, there was like an incident where there was this one co-worker that, I think it was when I was working at food service, and there was this one lady that was very, very good. She was excellent. She know her shit. Like, she know her job very well. However, for whatever strange reason, the upper rate manager, who was white, gave it to the white lady. Now, this white lady worked in a college. She did food line service at college, but she didn't have a lot of experience of food service. But the other lady did, and so they gave it to her. Why? I don't know. You could say she probably slept underneath the sheets. Who knows? But, the reality is, and this other person, I believe, if I can remember right, it was a white person. It was white. But they gave it to the other white lady. So, white people are trapped regardless, because one white person is a bitch or asshole, and they will get the job. But if a white person is understandable, open-minded, Caribbean person, they won't get that position. Because in the work world, some work world places, they see that as a weak of sign. But if you're an asshole or a bitch, you're in. You'll be a manager. It's crazy. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. And this world's so damn backwards these days. So, my point is, white people are trapped regardless. Because if another white person see this white person being an ass and a dick, oh, they will hire that person in a minute. But if this other white person show concern and open mind and open heart, they won't get hired. Now you say, Jasmine, hold up, you just say white people, try to stop colored people from, ranking up or hiring. True, I did say that. But also I'm saying that there are white people who are just as down to earth, and they don't like those kind of white people. That's why I say you got wishy-washy ones. Those are the ones that will go this way but go that way. Because they're afraid of the little clique that they got going on, and they will abandon them because of what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? And it's very sad. We live in a society like that, It's crazy. But white people are not racist at all. They're trapped. They're trapped because, thanks to the Republicans, they make it like white people have it good or whatever. And white people need to speak up about this. They need to speak up yes, my job does suppress me not to hire color people or whatever. Yes, I do get depressed or press on by my colleagues about a certain type of white person or a certain type of person. Because let's be real, everybody is wishy-washy. Everybody is two-faced. That doesn't have a color line. But when it comes to white people, they are in a hard rock place. They don't know what to do sometimes. And most of the times they do, and some of the times they don't. I come back with part 3.